Standing 6'2", number 25, Reed Shepherd. The other guard, at 6'0", number 9, Aaron Holiday. At center, 6'10", number 28, number 1, at the other board, standing 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, they've got Kevin Durant, Aaron Holiday out there with Shepherd. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Durant. Okay, knockout!
Wow! Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam can. Here's Shepherd. About a minute played here so far in the first. Doesn't go for him. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Paul going inside. Kuzma for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Durant against Kuzma. Durant, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, the screen. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Shepherd. Thompson outside. Over Antetokounmpo. Thompson, no good.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The Rockets, #1.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Kuzma. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces it up.
Now here's Paul. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The rebound by Shepherd. The Rockets trail. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Houston. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Trent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. Trent hits them both. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson outside. Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
Paul finds Kuzma. Back to Paul. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Now here's Durant. Coming off a 31-point game. On the wing, Holiday. Drills it from deep. Holiday's gotten a second bucket on the night.
This is something that Goonie does well for his position, connecting on timely passes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Durant. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Shepherd. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Smith. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Back to Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Green's checked in for Kuzma.
In for the Bucks. Number 20, AJ Green.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Clock is at 3. Trent's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is part of why KD is so dangerous, using that 7-foot-long stride to penetrate and get fouled.
Free throw is good from Durant. Eason's checked in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Smith with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepherd from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Shoots over Durant. Trent's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Now Durant. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Outside Eason. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Kept alive. Back to Paul. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. And Giannis throws it down.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Here's Shepherd. Still without a bucket. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Roddy, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepherd. Thompson scanning the floor. Up and in on the layup.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Miles Turner.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Now here's Paul. Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Thompson pulls it in.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Snatched up. Here's Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic a couple years back. Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And Milwaukee has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And here's Paul to the inside. It's Kuzma with the miss. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Smith passes to Eason. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. No good on the second free throw. Porter to pass to Kuzma. Capella against Paul. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he comes up with a bucket. Paul's got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Thompson against Porter. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. Down low. Here's Roddy. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat.
Play center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Milwaukee, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Clint Capella. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. Then it's Jabari Smith, and it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Portis with a screen on Thompson. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Richard at the 3-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Porter hits them both.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Now here's Thompson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Porter looks it over. Thompson pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Eason pass to Capella. That one goes. Count it. Capella's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Now here's Porter. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Portis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Eason with the ball. Portis picks him up. Eason pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. And Ronnie gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Portis gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Eason with the ball. Still no points. For three. Roddy, no good. Here's Porter. Out to Portis from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They double team Thompson. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Holiday. Drains the triple. Holiday's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Alperen Şengün's checked in for Capella. Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Now Porter. Left side Green. From 12 feet. It's hauled in by Houston. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
You see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist number. That's what impressed me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Portis. Up and over Smith. And he can't bank that one in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Thompson with it. Takes a 3. Here's Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
Here's Porter. Jackson outside. Pass to Portis. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Portis has got 5 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Porter against Thompson. Now Smith. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Houston leading by 3. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Thompson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Green against Durant. And it's Green missing. The Rockets lead by 3. The 11-footer. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Holiday against Porter. And the layup is good. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Smith against Portis. Back to Thompson. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Porter. Pass to Sims. Portis with it. The 3 is up. Holiday grabs the miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Portis, the pass to Green. Now Porter over Holiday from the top of the key. He buries it. Porter's got 8 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Holiday against Porter. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bucks trail by 5. Outside Porter. And here is Green. Back to Porter. Over Holiday. Porter's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Holiday passes to Durant. The 3 from Thompson. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Portis with a screen on Holiday. The drive by Porter. And the shot goes down.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Durant looking around. Smith with a screen on Green. Durant draws the double. On the wing, Holiday. Şengün, the screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Holiday. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Holiday hits them both.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Paul passes to Kuzma. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Şengün. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Şengün, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
That's good from Paul.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Ball hits them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Pass to Durant. Back to Holiday. 4-3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo finds Paul. The kick out to Kuzma. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Şengün, a screen on Kuzma. For 3, Durant. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. The Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Paul with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Taking a look at the Bucks. Miles Turner out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Gary Trent.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. And here's Turner, defended by Şengün. Şengün against Turner. And no good. Good D by Şengün. Durant, the pass to Holiday. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
The Rockets lead by 4. Thompson outside. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Here's Thompson. He's got 10. Thompson with a screen. Shepard blocked again.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The kick out to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Thompson, a screen on Kuzma. Outside Durant. Here's Shepard. Three-pointer, Holiday. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. 4th, Miles Turner.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Outside Paul. Antetokounmpo outside. Nice D from Durant. The Rockets lead by 4. Thompson outside. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And Turner with the block. Paul against Holiday. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Turner. And the 10-footer finds the target. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Now Durant. Defended by Kuzma. Here's Shepard. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. He's got 11. Here's Turner. Trent on the wing. Releases. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Paul. Antetokounmpo against Durant. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday, and Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 13.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Thompson outside. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Nice move. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Smith, he's checked in for Holiday. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Shepard. This one for 3. Houston with another miss. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. 15 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Portis. Ball stolen. Pulls up. Smith with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Kuzma, the pass to Turner. Back to Kuzma, to the middle. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Shoots over Shepherd. Paul can't get it to go. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Thompson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Porter hits them both. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. On the wing, Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Paul. A rebound by Shepherd. The Rockets lead by 6. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Portis down low, defended by Şengün. Portis' shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
From 7, ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Portis, left side. Up and over Smith. Portis' shot is off. Ball against Smith. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Porter, the pass to Turner. Back to Porter. Now here's Turner. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Şengün. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Houston in the lead. Thompson passes to Capella. Back to Thompson. Over Porter. And there's Thompson on the assist by Capella. Thompson's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. 4 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And pushing the pace and going all the way. Some explosive energy from Smith on the fast break.
Thompson against Porter. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Robbie. Thompson outside. From downtown, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Houston leading by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Most of their points are layups, second shot, all right? That's just hustle. That ain't anything up and hustle. Again, on the offensive end, we got to move the ball. We got to play right, all right? Come on, play right.
And Coach Doc Rivers sounding less than impressed with his team's defense.
Yeah, it needs to be better for sure. Got to make the other team work for it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Tari Eason. And it's Roddy in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. That free throw good from Şengün.
Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
Bucks trail by 7. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Roddy. Pass to Holiday. The 3 sends it home from three-point land.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart here.
The Rockets lead by 10. Stripped away. Sims, the pass to Porter. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Sims. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, crafty play by Porter. Tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
Pass to Şengün. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bucks trail by 8. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Prince is checked in for the Bucks.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jericho Sims. 1-for-1.
And the free throw, no good. The Rockets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Inside. Here's Holiday. Shot no good. Great D that time from Porter. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Eason. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's their first personal foul. Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter against Holiday. Harris outside. Floats one. The Rockets pull it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And yep, it's good. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Back to Green. The three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Porter finds Harris. Here's Green. Pass to Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on the free throw. Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Micic comes in for Harris. He hits the second from the line. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Holiday passes to Eason. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Houston.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Eason. Tipped. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Portis with it. Guarded now by Holiday. The lead now in single digits.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Shepard. Here's Şengün. Offline with a 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. Here's Micic. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night. Eason against Green. Outside Eason. Here's Şengün from behind the arc. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Şengün. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Paul in for Micic. Turner, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Thompson finds Smith. And it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 11.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Eason. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Shepherd. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the wing on the left. Durant against Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a three. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14. Takes the three. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. In close. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Thompson. Right wing. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Here's Shepherd. Fires from deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 23 points.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Bucks trail by 17. Outside Paul. There's a screen by Turner to stop the run. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Give him 20.
Good luck in trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Şengün passes to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Durant. Over Kuzma. Durant's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Thompson against Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Antetokounmpo to the inside. Şengün, no good. Bucks trail by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Rockets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Amen Thompson.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
And here's Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
At the line for your Kevin. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Porter against Eason. Porter the pass to Prince. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Amen Thompson.